This is Chapter 4 on page 111, Managing Lists.
In this lesson, you will sort a list and format numbered lists to control the numbering style and sequence. When people write business, technical, legal, and personal documents, they often include lists of information. Lists might include such things as procedures, examples, and so forth. There may be quite a bit of effort involved in formatting lists. List items may need to be sorted and preceded with numbers, letters, or bullets, and they may be indented to set them off from normal paragraphs or to depict a hierarchical structure of some sort. Fortunately, Microsoft Word provides tools to help you efficiently create and manage lists. So topic A on page 126 is
Correction, that is topic A on page 112.
Sorting a list. While you're composing a list of items, you might not think about entering them in any particular order. Fortunately, you don't have to, as Word can sort them for you later automatically. There are 3 types of data that are recognized for sorting purposes, and they can be sorted in ascending or descending order. You have text, numbers, and dates. For text, the organizes list items that begin with punctuation marks first, then by items beginning with numbers, and then by individual digits. For instance, 36 would sort before number 4 because it starts with a 3. It's only looking at single digits. Finally, items beginning with letters are sorted alphabetically. Ascending sorts text from A to Z, while descending sorts from Z to A. Then for number, arranges list items by numbers present anywhere in the item. It sorts by numeric value. For instance, 4 would sort before 36. Ascending sorts numbers from the lowest to the highest, and descending sorts from the highest to the lowest. And then finally, your date. Sort list items by both time and date in chronological order. Ascending sorts from earliest to most recent, and descending sorts from most recent to earliest. So here on my example document, I have a list. It does have a header row for my 2 columns, name and age, and then I have 5 individuals here with their age. If I wanted to sort this list, I want to select all of the lines of text. I would go up to the Home tab in my paragraph command group, and here next to here's the increase indent button. To the right of that, I have my sort button. I'm going to click on that, and it opens up my sort text dialog box. Now, I never understood why they put it on the bottom, because it should be the first thing that you look at. Down at the bottom in this section, you have my list has a header row or no header row. The first thing you have to do when you open this dialog box is indicate if you have a header row. If I was to indicate that I had no header row, then when the text was sorted for my list, it would sort this in alphabetical order too. And I don't want that. I want to keep that at the top of my columns and then just sort the people's names and ages with them. So I have to indicate that I do have a header row, and then I can go back to the top of my dialog box. Sort by. In this first drop down, since you indicated that you have a header row, it's going to give you your 2 headings, name and age. Well, for this one, I want to sort by name first. So I choose the column header of name, and it automatically sees that in the name column, it's all text. So the type that Word automatically puts in there for me is text. If I want to do it in alphabetical order A to Z, I would pick ascending. If I want to do it in descending order, that would be from Z to A. So I'm going to keep it in alphabetical order and click OK. You can see it keeps my header row along the top, and then it looks at everybody's names and puts them in alphabetical order. It keeps the row of data going across together. So the ages will be sorted. They'll be kept with the individual person that it belongs to. Now, let's say I wanted to sort by age. Instead, with my list still selected, I'm going to open up my sort dialog box. From my sort by dropdown, I'm going to choose my header of age. You can see Word automatically looks at that column of data and sees that they're numeric figures, so they're guessing you want to sort by number, which I do. Now let's say I want to do from the oldest person to the youngest. So that's the biggest number to the lowest. I'm going to pick descending order. And if you look at the text, I have two people with the age of 36. So I might want to do a multi-level sort from here. So you can see sort by age. I have another level that I can sort by then. So for the people that have the same age, well, then I might want to look at the name field and sort them by alphabetical order. So for Michael and Jessica, Jessica should come first in this instance because J comes before M. So I'm going to click OK. You can see it's sorted by age in descending order, but the two people that are the same age, it would then look at the name and sort in alphabetical order within them. So you can add many levels to your sort as well. You might have, 10 columns of data, and you could do 10 levels of sorts if you wanted to. Every time you add a then by in that sort dialog box, you could add more criteria for that.
Our next video will be activity 4.1 on page 113.